Okay, here I am at Capitol Reef, just getting ready to do the Sulfur Creek hike, and I'm going to attempt it on my own. I just talked to the ranger and he said there's some obstacles that will sound like a great adventure to me, but it might involve some actual swimming. I parked my truck at the very top of the trailhead. It was about 3 miles back up the highway there. I rode my bike all the way down here and I was strapped into the bike rack. I didn't bring a lock with me, so I'm just hoping it'll still be here when I go back. So the park ranger said that this is a 4 to 5 hour hike. Gave me some information and a map, and said just walk around the building and find the creek, and I guess that is the trail that I just follow all the way up until I get to a place where it diverts off and then heads back up to the trailhead. So it's 12:35 right now. I'm hoping to be back here at the ranger station or the visitor center maybe around 5 o'clock, 6 at the latest. So I guess we'll see how it goes. By the way, I did stop over at the little store they have over by the campground and bought a couple of pies to reward myself with when I get up to the top. So that's what's waiting for me when I get back to my truck. Also, they had like a homemade granola bar and some beef jerky that I'm taking with me. And I'm also taking a couple bottles of water. They're larger size bottles. So hopefully that will hold me for the next few hours while I do this hike, the Sulfur Creek hike on my own. I'm now at the bottom of the trail, and this is the creek I guess that I'll be following for the next about 5 miles of the canyon. It's a little windy right now, and a little bit not quite overcast. There's a few clouds in the sky, so I'm not too worried about flooding or anything. So there we go. I guess this is the part where I get my feet wet. I understand I'm not going to be able to stay dry during this entire hike, so I'm just going to go ahead and cross this and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so suddenly the canyon's starting to close in a little bit, and I'm having to hike actually under some of the overhangs that the river has cut in the side of the canyon. We'll see if this is one of the places where actually still I'm anticipating getting my feet wet a little bit, but this is definitely the kind of terrain that I've been looking forward to on this hike, and I'm really enjoying it so far. My optimism levels are still pretty high, and hopefully I can keep that way this whole time. Okay, coming around the bend here, I see challenging obstacles. Congregating here, instead of, I think probably this might be the third waterfall that's on the map. It's going to be my first waterfall because I can guess from the bottom up, which is different than which I can make it up. Anyway, let's just see how I'm going to get around this. Looks like other people are trying to figure it out as well. Okay, well, that first waterfall was definitely tricky. I had to basically just hoist myself up and flop my belly down over on the cliff here right next to the water. I'll stop this and show you what I just did. I walked around basically this little pond over here on this side of the cliff in that tree, and then just basically hoist myself up over this little cliff. The pond is about 4 to 5 foot. Okay, so at this point I think I'm going to just abandon the idea of keeping my feet dry, because on either side of this cliff, this stream, basically there's dead ends in the trail, so I'm just going to have to start walking up this and have my feet be wet. Okay, so yeah, the water is really cold. My feet are now soaked. I was actually up to my shins in water now, but it feels good. It's no problem. My socks are a little sloshy, but that's okay. I'm just looking forward to this beautiful terrain. I've just passed quite a few people who are all either just wearing swimming suits or are pretty much drenched from head to toe. So I guess that probably is a good sign that I'm coming up on the next waterfall here pretty soon. Don't know exactly how soon, but all these people are still kind of soaked from it. Anyway, I've been hiking for exactly an hour now, so I'm probably about 2 miles into this. And so far it's just been gorgeous, and I'm excited to keep going. Swim through, but probably not. I think it's at a waterfall that they've been talking about. That's got to be coming up here pretty soon. Oh look, there's some people up there ahead. Maybe they'll know how close we are. So I've just watched these guys climb up and over this place that is pretty much a deep channel of water. So I'm trying to decide whether I should just put all my things in this plastic bag that luckily I picked up at the grocery store yesterday and wade through this, or if I should just climb up and over like they did. But since I'm probably going to be getting even wetter than this a little later, I probably will just go through it and just get wet once and for all. Actually, that's kind of refreshing anyway. This path is huge. Some of the hiking pretty fun stuff. Just go out and go through the water. by the way, I made that without getting in the water any deeper than about my waist, not all the way up to my waist, so apparently there's still deeper parts to come, but I threw up pretty fun and I feel okay about it. Getting more and more comfortable as we go. Only trouble with walking in this stream, which I've been doing basically the entire way now, is I'm starting to get little rocks in my shoes, making it kind of uncomfortable. So here in a little while I might have to break down and clean my shoes out. It doesn't look like I'm going to be getting out of this river anytime soon. Just about everybody I've seen here has been coming the opposite direction. Since, as you know, I've been hiking it from the bottom, which is different than what is recommended. So far it's been great. I'm actually kind of glad that I'm walking uphill instead of doing this downhill. Okay, this has got to be one of the labeled waterfalls. Doesn't look like anything that it should be too difficult though, so let's see where I would have to swim around this. Anyway, let me figure out what to do here and I will be back. Okay, I was able to climb up that first step, and now I'm at least at eye level with the waterfall. We'll have to climb up through that though. through that. And this little hanging rock crevice. Now I'm out on top of the waterfall. Ready to keep going. Okay, here's a part that there's another hiker that's basically waist deep in this little channel. This is so cool. I love this place. Interesting geography here. Definitely pretty unique to this area. I'm really glad I did this today. Weather's still perfect, even though everyone said it was gonna rain. Okay, I'm confident that was the place that everyone's been talking about that swimming is required. I'm now soaked all the way up to my ears, so anyway, at least everything stayed dry here in my dry bag, and my phone filter is still working. There was an incident where my 2 water bottles floated away and I had to swim back for them. But I'm safe on the other side, and that couple I passed right there in the crevice was also pretty much through this part, and just about nearly another waterfall. This was actually not very far from the other waterfall that I just came past, maybe like 50 yards. Anyway, that actually looks like a picture that I've seen of this place too, so I'm guessing that this is the first waterfall. Oh, it's the third one for me because I'm doing it backwards. Anyway, try to set that. That was fun. And by the way, that water was super cold. But I feel refreshed now. Feels good. Okay, that's the crevice that I just swam through. Actually, I take it back what I just said. That was the last waterfall because here's another pool that obviously there's no way around other than just swimming through this. And I can hear the waterfall on the other side. So this might be what everyone's talking about. We'll probably end up having to swim under a waterfall here. So I guess we'll see how this goes. Wish me luck. There it goes. Actually, this is kind of cool. I started wading into it, and it's not as deep as I thought. Alright, I think it's time to get all these rocks out of my shoes. I still have probably half the hike to do, and I've been walking on these little pebbles for the last little while, so let's just see if I can get rid of some of them. Anyway, hopefully that did its trick. I might need my other hand to do this, so that's what I'm working on right now. Okay, that's so much better now that I don't have rocks in my shoes. Really, I'm glad I'm not trying to do this in flip-flops too, by the way. Looks like the canyon is starting to open up now, and have those in all the waterfalls that people have been talking about. Oh, yeah, by the way, that beef turkey is delicious. Still have one more to eat here sometime when I get there, which probably will be pretty soon. Right now I'm not very far from those waterfall areas, and according to the map this is the place where if I look up you can see cliffs overhead or where there's like a view area. There's the place we visited last year. It's fun to be here today. Looking back up at Addison, looking down this direction. You remember the scenery that I'm walking through from up there. Can't tell exactly which of the cliffs is the lookout though. Oh yeah, there it is. If you look close you can see some fencing right up there at the very top. If I remember correctly, you can see basically all the way around this loop that I'm about to walk around from there. From right there, you can see the silver look from up above. I don't know if it's going to turn out on the video, but you can see that fencing right there. Now you can see all the way around this bend, and all the way down the road. Pretty cool view from up there. Wow, I came around the bend there. Blasted me. I don't know where all that wind is coming from, but this next part's definitely going to have a pretty strong headwind. It's really drying out my clothes from all that swimming fast too, so I guess that's a good thing. Up here, it looks like there's another canyon joining us here, and that's what I'm supposed to be looking for my way out of here. I think as soon as I get up to that, it's on the left, and then I think that's on the right, so it's going to make my way back up the road. Here's how I know I'm on the right track. 4.5 miles so far. I've just come down that canyon this way, and then saw that sign a minute ago. And the river keeps coming from that direction, just down the canyon, but I have diverted a add that sign to this trail, where I'm going to be following another canyon back up the road. So there won't be any more water, unfortunately. But the geography of this canyon is looking pretty unique and beautiful too. Looks like I'll be on this trail for another 1.5 miles or so, and then I'll be out of here. Okay, so I've been walking on this dry wash trail for about an hour, and it seems like, I don't know why I was thinking that I was gonna have to climb out of a big gully to get out of this, but I think this is the last bend before I'll be able to get back in the car, and it's been pretty much flat ever since that sign that was indicating the distance to the visitor center. Anyway, so far this has been great, and I can see the highway from here, and basically it's really no challenge to get off this trail and get done with this hike. So it looks like this is probably the only steep part of the journey back from the river. Just have to go up this little thing. Get out of that dry riverbed there. And I believe that once I'm at the top, maybe a little further, but wasn't bad at all. Hiking up out of that valley. Alright, we finally made it back to the truck. It's 4:20 right now, so pretty much on track as far as how long it took me. And I admit I am a little bit tired at the moment, but still, it was a really great way to spend the afternoon. I know I wouldn't have been able to do it without my cargo shorts for one, and it was just a really fun time.